Objects inheritance. Objects inheritance means that it is possible to inherit attributes and methods from one class to another. In JavaScript, a class is a representation of an object's prototype, and a prototype is a subset of definitions for the properties of an object. Native inheritance in JavaScript. Since the ECMAScript 2015 specification, JavaScript introduced a special keyword called class, which can be used as a syntax sugar to describe a prototype of a function that represents a class of an object's type. The above code describes a polygon class and a square class that can be instantiated by using the new operator like this. One class extends from the other, inheriting its methods. The extended class, polygon, is commonly called parent class or abstract class, and the extending class, square, is commonly called subclass or child class. QCObjects inheritance using the class function. Now, a similar code, but with QCObject syntax, that will produce a quite more advanced results will look like this. One of the most important differences in the above code is that we don't need to declare a constructor as we needed in the first native JavaScript code, because the framework is automatically declaring it for us. Another important thing is that to instantiate the objects polygon and square, we don't use the new operator. We need to replace it by a new function. Beware of the capital letters and class and new. One killer advantage of this syntax is that you are defining the objects as objects, and you're not using any function syntax to declare the class definitions. The QCObjects framework internally does it for you when needed. As simple as you see the class and new features, these are the very source of the power of QCObjects, because transforming the way you can declare the objects you use, you can also enrich them in ways that you will still can imagine.
QCObjects is a powerful framework which you can use to develop the front end and the back end of your full stack application using the same syntax in the same project. And another cool thing is that you don't need to use any other external Chrome extension to navigate into your code to inspect that, because it is pure JavaScript. And while other frameworks are just offering new capabilities to make and develop new front-end applications, QCObjects is bringing to you an awesome and complete full-stack multi-layer architecture